Hey boys, welcome back to a late night stream. I know, you guys probably didn't think I was coming back. I know. But here I am, late as ever. I figured, you know what? Well, I was sitting down, right? And the East server wasn't working. The US East wasn't working for a while. I don't know if it is or not, but I was just kind of chilling. And I was thinking, well, I really wanted to try out this Ranger build some more. So I figured, what the heck? We'll come back. Screw it, right? So hey DVM, say Short King, say Wicked, hey Rival, hey Pressure, hey Pineapple. Why are you guys so fast? There's so many people to say hi to. Hi Alejandro, hi Maxwell, hey Suba, hey Nathan, hey JSank. Okay, alright, that's enough. Alright guys, so I'm gonna go over this build a little bit. Hasn't really changed too much from last stream. Actually shouldn't have changed at all. But there is a few things I do want to mention for this build specifically. So first things first, I mean what I say when I say this is super underused. I have seen exactly one Shotgun Ranger before I started playing this build, and then I think people were starting to snipe me with Shotgun Ranger, which was really funny. But before that, I've only seen one Shotgun Ranger all wipe. Alright? So we got that fun part out of the way. This build, I originally was considering using Quickfire instead of Forceful Shot. But for what I have found personally, Forceful Shot actually works really well with multi-shot. When you do hit someone with multi-shot, if you hit them with multiple arrows, they just fly, man. They fly. And then when they do fly, you can hit them with your spear because you have range, and the spear does really good damage. So you end up with this very strong ranger combo where if they push you too close, you just multi-shot them and then they die. And if they're too far away, you hit them with the longbow and you hit them for like, I don't know, 100 damage with your longbow. It's insane. Counters to this build. I think Survival Bow Ranger, I think, beats this build. I think it's favored. What else would beat this build that I can think of? Is this build favored against Wizard? I feel like Survival is better against Wizard, but maybe in theory we could die to a Wizard, maybe, if they're really sweaty and I miss my shots. That's definitely possible. What else could beat me? I don't know. We'll just have to play some games and find out. If you guys have any other thoughts of what might be a hard matchup for this build, feel free to let me know. I'm really not sure. So for the build itself, as far as stats and, you know, whatever goes, I am using mostly agility and or dexterity gear. It's mostly just dex and strength. I have a little, the only reason I have agility is just really because of the hood and technically the copper light for the movement speed. Most of it is just dexterity and strength. I am not going for any additional damage here, so this is pretty budget. I want to say this kit is probably somewhere in the 2.5 to 3k range, unless prices have gone up for whatever reason in the last day or two. As far as I know, this was around a 2 to 3k kit. So really not too bad price-wise. Yep, so we're pretty much just testing this build. I wanted to do more testing. Oh, and my fence came in clutch. He sold all my stuff for me. So I now have... How many bags did he give me the other day? We can count. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15. I got... No, 17. I think I got 17 gold coin bags from him. From the stuff that he sold me. Or sold for me. For my, my last couple streams. So that's probably... What is 16 gold bags worth right now? I don't know, like... 80k? What's the gold going back going for right now? Let's find out. 5k? Okay, so we made like 75, 80k, and then plus the gold in the bag. So almost 100k just from the fencing stuff, which is pretty good. I could make ranger kits for days, boys. Ranger kits for days with these gold bags. Alright, guys. If you have any questions for me before the stream, well, you know, before we start playing, I got some time before the map changes, let me know. 70% of the player base are now clerics because of me. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. I didn't do it. Nope. Wasn't me. So it must have been another cleric. Must have been another cleric, because I would never do that. I would never tell the player base to play cleric. That is ridiculous. That is hearsay and not true. What got buffed? Shotgun. So if you're not aware, multi-shot or shotgun used to do limited damage for each arrow. I think it had reduced damage in the center of the cone. Now every single arrow does full damage. So, yeah, if you didn't know, multi-shot did get buffed, and it was significant too. I think some arrows did 50% damage and some did 75, and then every arrow got buffed to 100%. So it's a pretty big deal. It has led to me one-shotting a few people, even recently on the last stream, which was pretty crazy. No armor pen. Nope. I didn't bother. The longbow comes with 20% armor pen, so I'm just kind of figuring that's enough. I literally am just going for agility, dexterity, and like fizz power. That's pretty much it. This is super budget, no additional damage, no true damage. You know, it's about as budget as you're gonna get for, you know, like a geared ranger, or at least like a competently geared ranger. I mean, hell, I didn't even buy this copper light tunic or this copper light attire. I think I stole this from a player that I killed. So. When was the buff added? Right at the start of the wipe. You know what's really funny? When the wipe started, I saw that buff, and on stream, I mean, this was like a while ago, right? But on stream, I remember saying, wow, I cannot believe they buffed shotgun. That's gonna be insane. And here we are. Here we are a few weeks later. I died to shotgun. I got one tapped on my PDR fighter build, and now we're completing the ranger cycle. You know, coming back. Coming back. Well, we're always borrowing a kit, right? I never really... You don't own your kits, you're just borrowing them. That's kind of how it goes. Which is fine. You know, I'm not too worried about it. I'm sure I'll lose this kit and then we'll grab some more shotgun kits. Absolutely does not matter. Fear nobody's playing real cleric builds. That's kind of true. Everyone that's playing cleric is playing these like super cheesy, no spell, PDR, smite faithfulness builds that are basically like a barb, but like even more brain dead. It really do be like that, man. Yeah, all these fake clerics, the freaking hive mind, you know. Highlight of the day clerics that don't know how to play the class. Instead, they're just abusing the what is considered strong right now. It's okay. Is shotgun cooldown lower for other bows or to shoot less arrows for longbow? It's not. Well, longbow does the most damage per arrow, which is why you want to use multi-shot with longbow. If you use a weaker bow, then it just does less damage, and you don't have as much armor pen, so it's just generally stronger. I don't have a biscuit yet. Yeah, I don't have a biscuit made yet. I was I was playing Dungeonborn earlier. I literally just logged into dad. I haven't done anything. I didn't even organize my stuff. I haven't done anything on this game yet. I'm just hoping I don't die in my first game being not warmed up. All right, boys, you ready? Of course you're ready. Of course you're ready. Oh, the recurve is just for arrows. That's all it was for. Opinion on Barb? I actually think Barb's a little bit weak right now. I think it's kind of whatever. Damn, boys, is Dark and Darker dead right now? Should I just go play High Roller or something? Oh, of course the first person I see is a no skill cleric. Or a no spell cleric. Now, you know what? We should call them no skill clerics. Look at this. Everyone point and laugh at this no skill cleric. Okay. You don't have biscuit? No. I don't use the biscuit. I don't need the biscuit. No, I don't really watch creator videos very often. Probably more people at 25 to 125. That might be true. If that's the case, it might be kind of hard to get fights in. Because as of right now, I mean, I don't know if I can make this build in 125 bracket. I mean, I guess I probably could. Just grab a longbow and just some green gear. I'd rather not, though. Really rather not do that. You know what's really sad, Hendry? I was actually considering streaming more Dungeonborn because the US servers were down for me. And not only did the Mithril order not work, I sat in a 5-minute queue and it never popped. My games were dead. My North America, I think there's some kind of gear-based matchmaking system. Because as soon as I started getting geared up, I had blue gear on, my lobbies died, and I had no players. I was literally in lobbies by myself. So that's a no-go. Oh, Ranger got buffed. Multi-shot. All the arrows for multi-shot does full damage now. Yeah, I mean, the thought process is good, but, I mean, the problem with Dungeonborn is the ping is bad. The ping was too high. The queues are not even working because I guess there's gear-based matchmaking. So it, like, further splits queues up. So I'm having to suffer through 150 ping games, but I'm still not getting lobbies, even though there's players, because everybody's playing with no gear. So I'm just getting put into, like, high gear brackets. You can't even go into high roller. There is no high roller. It's not even unlocked. There's just there's nothing I can really do. So, yeah. You're watching my 1,000 hours of Cleric and Fortnite kids in it? Yeah, that's what I was saying the other day, Chicken. That's why I said I recognized that kid's name, because I saw him in my Cleric stream. Yeah, I know. I know. Oh, traps are already gonna start, boys. It's already starting. I just hope I don't die in my first game, though. We don't have to do super great. Just not die is enough for me. I mean, at this point, the normal meta just is what it is. I mean, this is where the geared players generally are, so it's just kind of, what are you gonna do, right? That was a big hit. Oh my god, that did a lot of damage. Jesus. Well, I wanted to give the game a fair chance, right? That was my plan, at least. I mean, so if I go to High Roller, if I decide to farm, farm treasure and stuff for AP, it's not even gonna matter, because what are the odds I'm gonna get Demigod on Ranger? That'd be insane. I'm not even a Ranger player. That'd be crazy. What got buffed recently? Multi-shot got buffed, Powerbomb. Yeah, if you don't know, multi-shot, the arrows all got buffed in damage to all deal full damage, which is pretty crazy. It used to deal reduced damage. It got buffed. Do you think how would be better if they had a gear score back? I think that honestly having a minimum gear score requirement would be better than a gold fee. Because that would guarantee that people are geared in High Roller. It's not a bad idea. I'm not necessarily opposed to it. Did I hear a player? Or am I tripping? Am I tripping, boys? I swear I heard steps on wood. The buff was like... The buff was around the start of the wipe. But I haven't seen anybody using this build except for one guy. So it inspired me to make this, it inspired me to give this build a try. I really thought I heard somebody, but I guess not. I do. You did too? Okay, Kark, I'm not crazy. Alright. Thanks. Thanks for the reinsurance is nice. Yeah, I think it would be nice. You shouldn't lose so much rank just for going in. True. True, that kind of too. Alright, I'm not really sure what to do. Because I feel like I heard somebody, but they're not showing up. And someone even also said they heard somebody. So what do we do? Maybe we just leave the room. Oh, there he is. There was a rogue. I was right. I forgot to use the forceful shot first. You can't push me. You can't push. I'm just waiting for his blue pot to go away. You bastard. Am I about to get teamed on the first fight? Wait, why? Wait, why am I getting teamed on? What did I do? What did I do? Why am I getting teamed on already? I just started. Am I already getting teamed on? Really? Okay. I guess. I mean, it sure seems like they were teaming. That sure seems like pre-teaming, right? I mean, that's gotta be pre-teaming. I mean, they literally came at, yeah, that has to be pre-teaming for sure, right? That has to be. I think that's pre-teaming. It sure felt like it. Oh, it's kind of lame. Well, good first game. Good first game, I suppose. Well, lucky we have a lot of money. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty confident those guys were pre-teaming, right? Or at the very least, oh, I don't really know, but they definitely were teaming. I mean, that was pretty blatant, right? That was like super blatant, I think. I mean, the dude just went down to start looting me and the other guy just like walked away after. Yeah, that was crazy. That's insane. Do I have a ranger hood on hand? I do. All right. Well, it is what I don't know what to say. It is what it is. I don't really know what I was supposed to do there against two rogues in that spot. I feel like that's just like I feel like that's just it is what it is. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do there. I didn't expect for his rogue teammate to come in like that. I thought I was playing solos. I thought I was playing solos at least. I guess I was wrong. I guess I was wrong. That felt like that felt like super obvious teaming. God forbid someone play anything else than cleric and rogue. I mean, pretty much, right? Like, everyone and their mother's playing clerics and rogues. Here I am playing an Like, no one's even really playing Rangers either. It's crazy. That's just so lame, man. Like, in my opinion, those guys should get temp banned. You don't have to agree with me, but I'm gonna be honest. That kind of teaming, like that was so blatant. Like that should result in a temp ban. That's crazy. That's like super crazy. I mean, am I being biased here? Like if you died that way, okay? Like be honest, okay? Be completely honest. If you died the way I just died in that game against those two rogues, the exact way I just died, would you report them for teaming and would you want them to be like temp banned or something? Like is that like are we in agreement here? Like am I being petty here? Because I feel like I'm not being petty. I feel like that was I feel like that's... I don't think I'm being petty here. That was definitely teaming reported for sure. Okay. All right. I'm just checking to make sure it's not like me being like, yeah, I don't know, just me being salty, right? How do I prove it was teaming? Just watch the clip. Just watch the video. I mean, yeah, I mean, all you'd have to do is watch the clip and you'd see it super easily. Is he faster? Oh, his sprint is. The Pavis? The Pavis? Why is the Pavis so good? The Pavis? What? Pavis? What? You're kidding me. You're kidding me right now. The Pavis? No way. This is wild. You've never seen this before. What a god. Oh my god. What a freaking god, dude. He tried so hard. Man, he tried to make that Pavis work, man. I'm so proud. I am so proud of this guy. That was so freaking... This guy's a Chad. Oh my god, man. What a guy. That's amazing. I am so impressed. I am so proud. Didn't mean to drop my arrows. I can't believe he pushed that like that, man. What is Pavis? This is so much space. Hey man, multi-shot got buffed. Multi-shot. I doubt I'm coming back up here, but I'm gonna put a trap here just in case. That was an epic fight. That makes up for that last game of just blatant teaming. That makes up for it. That was fun. Cease, you were the Pavis? GG, man. How to get buffed? Oh, so every single arrow does full damage now. It used to not do as much. Pavis meta? What is that gonna do against clerics though? That seems pretty bad in general. I don't know about that one, Chief. That was a wild play, man. Like, that was genuinely crazy. Think they'll see it? You think they'll see it? That might be missed. They might just, like, see that and think it's, like, a bug and walk into it anyway. It could work. I got hit by the bola goblin. Not again. The bola goblin hit me twice. You're actually kidding me. Trap, that's what you get. You are the luckiest son of a bitch I've ever seen. That's what you get for being so goddamn lucky. That bola goblin, no freaking shot. That bola goblin got me twice. That bola goblin shot me like through the goddamn hallway. Oh, it's gonna be one of these kind of nights, is it? Is this how these games are gonna go? Is this how it's gonna be today? Is this it? I see where we're going. I already see the cycle going here, man. The unluckiest games of my life is already underway. I hope you guys are ready. Jesus goddamn Christ, that's insane. I had that guy. I 100% had that guy. 100%. No ifs, ands, or buts. I know I had that guy killed. God, that's tragic. It's tragic as hell. It's so sad. That's so sad. When it hit me the second time, I just, like, basically accepted it. I think I almost killed him, too. That's the sad thing. I'm pretty sure I almost got him killed. I was close. Closer than you think I was. I actually played that about as well as I think I could have played it. I don't know. I tried, man. I really tried. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, man. Alright. Well, it's okay. There's always next game. There's always next game, right? Right. Okay. Yep. Right. Alright. We almost have our other gear set that I can lose. We almost have we are almost at the next gear set that I will probably end up dying with again. So, don't worry. Don't worry. I'm ready for number 3. Static, Dex, necklace, epic. Dude, at this rate, man, I'm just gonna buy whatever. At this rate, dude, at this rate, I don't even care. Just at this Alright. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Things could be going better. Things could definitely be going better so far today, but it's okay. We have to sift through the dirts to find the diamonds. I don't know. Does that even work? Is that even what is that even accurate? All right. Okay. Surely, surely we can't die again. Surely we won't get lasered by a bola goblin that's not even aggroed to me twice. Well, this the first time it wasn't aggroed to me. That dude freaking shot it across the goddamn hallway. Surely that cannot happen again. That would be ridiculous. Absolutely not. I have to wait for this. You know what? You know what I should really do? I'm gonna just start buying a bunch of extra clothing while I'm waiting for the map to pop up. I am just gonna buy a bunch of backups because I already know how this is gonna go. I'm gonna have to re-kit again soon. I know it's coming. I can feel it in my bones. So I am just gonna buy a bunch of extra gear while I'm sitting here waiting for the map to change. Because I don't trust how today's going. I'm not trusting it, man. I don't even care what the gear is. Don't even care. Don't even care. Doesn't have to be a lot of gear either. Just a little bit of extra so I don't have to, you know, I don't have to like very quickly just buy. Makes it a little easier. We have time anyway. I don't know. My hope for today is dwindling. My hope is dwindling as we move forward. I hope I'm wrong. I hope we bounce. I hope we bounce back. Oh man, I hope. It can't end like this. It cannot end like this. That'd be just tragic. Wow, when did purple rings get so expensive? Maybe I'll just grab blue with this power instead. That's crazy. These are actually cheaper. That's super funny. That's fine. All right, good enough. Doesn't have to be. That just saves me a little bit of time later. Foreshadowing intent. The foreshadowing of what? Dying and then having to re-kit again? Yeah, probably. Probably. Yeah. Yeah, maybe. You might be right. You definitely could be right here. Well, like, okay, like at a certain point, if it starts to become like absurd, right? Like, how much bad luck could we possibly have in this short period of time? Hey, Donia, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, that's correct, Belak. So it's the multi-shot scaling that got buffed. So before, the multi-shot arrows would deal 50 to 75% damage. Now all of them deal 100% damage, which is huge. Huge damage. That is correct. This build is centered around longbow and action speed. I wish I could give you more showcases. I just had like two extremely unlucky like fights back. I got teamed on by two rogues, and then I got Bola Goblined, even though the Bola Goblin wasn't even aggroed to me. It was aggroed to him, and it shot all the way down the hallway to me. Like, I'm just, you know, just very unlucky circumstances leading to that. Yeah, multi-shot was increased by... Yeah, it's what, 50%? So it's like 150% damage increase? That's not actually right. That's I don't know how you actually have to do the math for that, but yeah, there was a lot of arrows that didn't do anywhere near full damage before. All right, well, is it gonna happen again? Probably. At this rate, it might. The sad thing is, I think this build is really good. That's why it's so sad that we've had such a rough start to the stream. Because I really do think this build is good. When did this change come in? Multi-shot would change right at the start of the wipe. And I had made a comment about it too. And I said that I thought that shotgun probably didn't need a buff because it was already fine. Or at least I don't think it needed a buff that much, but here we are, right? Q is knockback. Knockback almost saved me against that barb. If I didn't get hit by the second bola goblin, that barb does not kill me. Multi-shot and forceful shot would have saved me in that fight. It was just a really, really unfortunate, like, series of events. Yeah, I'm not even geared, man. I mean, I don't even have fizz power on, like, half my gear. I just have, like, random stuff. I have some of it's fizz, but this is nowhere near, like, a great kit. This is super mid. What got buffed? Multi-shot. Multi-shot got buffed. Got a damage buff. A big damage buff at that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that Pavis fighter, that dude was a Chad, man. That dude was crazy. Oh, I forgot to ping Discord? Oh, I'm trolling. Yeah, I'm trolling. I did. Oops. I did forget to ping Discord. Apologies. There you go. Discord has been pinged. Thank you, Griffin, for the sub. I appreciate it. Alright, third game's the charm, right, boys? There's no feasible shot that we could ever die a third game in a row. That would be crazy. But, at this point, I wouldn't even be surprised. I will say, watching that fighter Pavis block me while he was trapped was kind of insane. That was, like, really sick utility. I mean, 2 unlucky fights doesn't make Ranger bad. I mean, that's ridiculous. I got caught off guard because I got shot in the back. The mobs are really toying with me today. I can't believe he aggroed from that far away. Oh, I forgot a Surgy. You think he'll have one? Probably not, but check anyway. Oh, it's a YT user. Yeah, no Surgy. Tragic, man. Yeah, I know if you look downward, they don't spread, but I'm afraid that the shots are just all gonna miss. That's usually what I'm scared of when I'm multi-shotting. But I do know it works that way. I mean, Ranger's not brain dead eat. Did they re-add the chest back? I swear to God that chest has been gone since the start of the wipe. I swear they just added that chest there. There's no way. There's no way. That chest has been gone. 100%. I know that's been gone. There's no way. Multi-shot got buffed. All wipe? Really? I haven't seen it. I must have not paid attention. It was gone last wipe then. If that's the case. Because I know it was gone for a while. Because I went down there to check and I couldn't see it. Like, you're lying. You're a filthy liar. Wait, it's there in normals and not high roller? Well, that doesn't make any sense. What is that? Why? That's silly. There's no way anyone ever sees that trap. That's crazy. Yeah, maybe it's because I just don't usually loot in normals. That could be it. It's possible. Doesn't mob drop different for everyone? It does, but in the chance that it doesn't, it's super broken and OP. Because if they hit the trap, they can't even disarm it. Because the mob will literally block the trap. It's so disgusting. So yeah, that is true, but it's not true enough for it to not be good. If that makes sense. Like, it's definitely good to do. Need someone to troll. Oh damn, no one to troll. I feel like I've seen a decrease in troll timers, but maybe it's because I'm not looking hard enough. I'm not really sure. There's a footsteps there. That was suspicious as hell. That was super suspicious. Yeah, there you are, you goddamn rat. Oh, rip. R.I.P. Oh my god. That was fun. That was kind of funny. Ain't no way. That was actually really funny. Alright, Nathan, you're good, man. Thanks for stopping by either way. That was really funny. That was like perfect timing. That was so funny. It's hilarious. Chase saved me again, boys. Chase saved my goddamn life. Really. Oh yeah, I have traps that way if I need them. Through this door. Yeah, Chase is definitely worth taking. It doesn't help a lot of times, but when it does help, like that instance, it just saves you a life. Like, that rogue could have killed me. Really, could have. I mean, you get ambushed by, like, Cutthroat, and you're just kind of dead. Like, what am I gonna do? There's really nothing I can do. Dungeon World was alright. It definitely needs some work. I don't think it's as bad as people were saying it is, but they're definitely, the game is still definitely not like quite to like the point of like, you know, they definitely still, that's all I can really say. It just still needs some time in the oven, I suppose. The big issue for me was that I wasn't getting full lobbies, which was annoying. On the barb. Did he fall? Oops. Where is he? Where did he go? Okay. That was a good spear. Oh, you know. GG's. That was fun. That dude's definitely mad. I'd be upset if I were him. This guy actually has some good gear too. Cool. Not too shabby. Not too shabby, man. What do I want to drop? I just need to figure out what I want to take here. What I want to drop. Drop the arrows probably, but what do I even grab with the arrows? I don't know. Grab those. Grab that. Good enough. Yeah, good enough. Let's get out of here. Yeah, multi-shot got buffed, man. Yeah, multi-shot's pretty good now. Yeah, they increase the damage of the shotgun skill, so it does more damage for each arrow. I'm telling you, Spear is so good, man. Spear is so strong. I like it. Whoa, wait, really? This wasn't looted? That's crazy. I mean, dude, those are like the most valuable pieces. I mean, yeah, I'll take it. Sure. Yeah. Cool. Alright, that game made up a little bit for my deaths. I think I made enough money from that game to pay for one of my kits I lost, so that's good at least. And I got the refund. So yeah, I'd say we're off to a we're slowly climbing our way back. Climbing back, boys. Let's go. Oh, I just got a steal on these hunting traps. That dude, undersold them by accident. Oops. I'll take it. I'll take the freebie. Yeah, you know what? I'm actually curious. I'm gonna see how many players are in High Roller this game. Because I am genuinely curious if... I want to know if the High Roller games are still dead or not, like they were before. Like gear-wise and player-wise. I'm genuine. I haven't played High Roller in a few days, so... I'm gonna give it a try and see how it goes. I'm still convinced that Normals is better for PvP, but... I mean, what's a game or two gonna hurt, right? Worst case, we just go back to Normals. I mean, who cares, right? It's not the end of the world. So is there 4 to 5 people? Well, I mean, if it is, it is, right? If it is, it is. Oh, wait. Magic power. Does that increase this at all? It does. Not much, but... Okay. Potions, check. Healing, check. Surgery, check. Arrows, check. Traps, check. Alright, we'll see. I've used surgical kit a couple times. It's definitely you want it 100%. Wow. I don't want any of you guys to ever ask me again why I don't play High Roller. What is this? Freaking dead roller is what they should call it. One guy, and it's 13 gear score. This is just sad. Bro, where are the... Where are the people in my chat that always tell me that High Roller's the place to be for geared PvP? Look at this. It's literally just a bunch of naked rogues and then a naked fighter. It's 2 naked rogues and a fighter. That guy looks naked. Dead servers? That's not true. My servers are not dead. That's not true at all. My servers are not dead. Not even stream snipers on the lobby. It's actually just dead. They're not in high roller. That's for damn sure. Where are they? I don't know. Strange. I mean, this is terrible. I mean, it's just a bunch of naked rogues. I mean, not gonna be much of a game. There's no rank system in High Roller. High Roller is a free-for-all. But every single player in my lobby is like 20 gear score. And mostly rogues. That's what I've been saying for a while now. I have been saying that High Roller is nothing but PvE farming. I have been saying this for a while now. But people still come into my chat and tell me that High Roller is popping with PvP and it's all gear. And here we are, the first game I play, it's like 3 naked rogues, a naked barb, and a naked fighter. Oh, I didn't even bring lockpick, so I can't even get any, like, gold from this game. That was a misplay. I mean, I guess it is what it is. I'll just loot prison. I'm 19 and 45 at the same time? That is an interesting sentiment. Why is it empty? Because no one wants to play High Roller. No one wants to deal with the mobs when they can just bring their gear into normals and have better PvP. And honestly, the loot from High Roller isn't even really... Like, it's good, but you get better loot from normals PvP than you do High Roller mob farming. I mean, I just wanted to prove it to myself that I was in normals for a reason. This pretty much confirms that, like, what I was thinking. I just wanted to make sure I was still right, you know, because it's been a while. Yeah, we'll just do some farming and call it a day. Peace. Well, yeah, I mean, like now we don't have to ask him. Now we don't have to ask about why I'm on normals, right? Because you have this game that you can use as an example. Examples are always good. You don't always have to take my word for it, right? You watching my streams and High Roller is always empty? Yep, I know. I know. Every time I've tried High Roller, it's either been dead or it's been, like, no gear Timmy players. No, it's usually one or the other. I guess I could farm for Demigod one of these days. I mean, US is supposed to be one of the more populated servers, too, to my knowledge. Usually it is. It's crazy to me to see this. People will still ask it anyways. I mean, yeah. I mean, you're right. They will. I know you're right. Lower PvE difficulty, increased rarity. I think Iron Mace went overboard on how hard, or on how many nightmare mobs there are. I think it's just it's not even like hard, it's just annoying. Like, that's a big reason I don't even like playing High Roller. I have to deal with nightmare mobs every like 5 steps. Not really, but like, you know, it's just not particularly, it's more annoying than it is challenging. And the loot rewards just quite honestly are not worth it. For the work that you have to do, it's not worth it. It's not worth the time. You're going to Mexico? You're going to Mex tomorrow? Mexico? Have fun, man. Sounds fun. Can you argue that High Roller is a safer way to make money given how few people are here? Yeah, it is a safer way to make money. But it's just PvE farming, and who wants to do that? I'm just gonna wait for the portal. I mean, I don't even know what to do. Like, I don't even know what I'm supposed to do. Like, go hunt for Timmys? Like, why? I don't even know. I'm not even sure what the best play is at this point. I guess we'll just walk around and look for him. Yes. Probably run into like one of the 10 gear score rogues and die to a landmine. That'd be funny. Maybe I should use my spear out instead of the bow. Guess I get a cutthroat landmine. That might be more safe. Oh look, there's a player. Oh, it's a druid. I didn't even know there was a druid in this zombie. That. I just feel bad at this point. This is what my High Roller games look like, man. Like this is what happens when I play High Roller. It doesn't, it's just not I don't know, man. Lockpicks? Did he have lockpicks? Did I miss him? Or did I got? Oh, I have one lockpick. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I could open the gold chest if I wanted to. Yeah, that's true. I could do that. Wait, did I not grab the purple gem? Did I miss it? Oh, I didn't grab it. I thought I grabbed it for some reason. Oop. I didn't get it. I missed it. How many hours do I have on Dark and Darker? Like 2,200, maybe 2,300, something in that range. Oh, so I have 3 editors making videos for me, by the way. 3 different editors, each making one different video for all my recent streams. Yeah, anyway. I have 3 different editors, each making a different, video. I don't know when they'll be done. But I don't really have a lot of content to do until they're all kind of finished. You know, doing all that stuff. That said, I might make a high roller rant video tomorrow. Yeah, I do streaming full time. Yeah, I might do a rant video tomorrow. This is like something to like kind of fill the gap in there. Because it won't be hard for me to make. It'll just be me ranting about it, really. Oh, good. Thank God the portals are here. We gotta go back to normals, man. I can't be doing this. I'll check those just in a second. Is it too? Yeah, it's too fun. Playing high roller in this game? Yeah, that's it. I'm having a blast. Farming chests. Having a blast. Decent money. At least we got something out of this game. You saw this load into high roll and everyone was 200 plus gear score? Couldn't be me. Couldn't be my gives. I think the sad part is that I wish that I would like to actually be able to find loot while I'm playing the game. Like, normals is it's so bad, like the loot there is so terrible that it's not worth looting anything but players. So like, I'm in this cycle of like, okay, if I go to high roller, I see no players. And then if I go to normals, I can't loot anything. So it's like, it's such a weird spot right now, man. It's such a weird spot. I don't even know what to think at this point. Alright, I don't know what to do, you know? Because everybody and their mother is playing normals. Everybody's here. Hey, fair. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. I appreciate it, man. Rings? Oh, nothing crazy. We're just running, Rings of Finesse. Do you guys want to see... like, 25 to 124, like, budget kind of kit or something? Do you want me to play in those lobbies? Would that be... What would you guys prefer to watch? Do you want to see if I can make this build work without spending, like, 3,000 gold? Do you want to see if I can make it work with, like, a more... you know, like budget kind of thing? Would that be better? I'm seeing more yeses than no. I'm kind of surprised I'm seeing more yeses than no. Well, I don't even know if I can do it. I don't even know if this build will work. Let me see if I can even make this shotgun build in the lower lobby. Because it might be hard. I'm not even really sure how to do it. Give me a second to even figure out what I need to do here. So what is the gear score for a green or a blue right now? It might be really rough because you need 2 weapons, right? So gear score for this is 45 alone. Oh god, how do we even do this? Just greens? I mean, what is an uncommon longbow gonna give us? That's probably another, like, 50, right? Is it already at 90? Hey, Venzo, thank you for the sub, man. I appreciate that. Time to bust out the lizard? True. Yep, true. Time to bust out the lizard. That's crazy. How do we even... White longbow? No, it'd be better to go for a white spear, right? I think. Yeah, I was thinking maybe a white spear, maybe. $36 damage versus 42. Nah, man, at that point, we should just go for really bad gear, right? Or just, like, white gear or something. Let me... I need to, like, see what stuff is worth first. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna test out to see what does a green ring go for? 118. really not giving me a lot of space here, is it? Heck, I mean, I could just throw on some Squire gear and call it a day. I could just see if it works without it. I mean, I could do that, I guess. There's not a lot of space here for gear, man. Not a lot of space, really. I mean, yeah, at this point, we just gotta grab grays. It is, it is what it is. I mean, yeah. I can't afford it. You can't afford it. I mean... This is probably fine. This is probably okay. We could probably run with this. Hey, Piggy Bob. I'm glad you're here, man. Hopefully you enjoy the stream, man. Oh, since some of you guys might just be joining, people are asking me to try to do this shotgun ranger build, but see if it works in low gear lobbies. So I'm literally just using a green spear, a green bow, boots, and pants. And we're gonna see how this works. Gray bow plus spear, blue advanced. Bro, I'm not gonna go for double move speed boots in. That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't think so. All right, Pressure, you're good, man. I'll catch you tomorrow. Yeah, I should be streaming tomorrow. This 118 gear score shotgun build is crazy. True. True, maybe. It could be. It could be if I'm lucky enough. Change the trousers for a blue pendant? You think so? You think so? Why? Is it because of the, You know, you might be right, actually. You might be right. Maybe that is better. What kind of pendant will we grab, though? Dexterity, probably? Yeah, hold up a minute. You might be onto something here. We're at 115. Wait, can I grab a ring, too? 124! Oh, it's beautiful. I can grab a... Sure. 124! Beautiful. Perfect. Well, what a build. Bro, what a build. Look at this. Boots, gloves, 1 ring, 1 pendant, and 2 weapons. Here we go. Beautiful. What a build. I'm ready. I'm ready for the map to change so we can play the game. Lockpicks? I don't need lockpicks take gear score, I'm pretty sure, unless they changed it, right? Or they didn't. Oh, you mean for chests? Are lockpicks cheaper yet? Because they weren't really worth using before because they were so expensive. 40 gold. 40 might be worth the cost. Wait, we can bring lockpicks. That's fine. Bring some. Cloak, it's a lot. I can show you. Purple cloak is like 30. And then I think a blue cloak is... Do I have a blue cloak? Oh, 20. So yeah, it would be 20 gear score total if I brought a cloak in. VK, they changed it. It used to be sub 25 and 25 plus, but now there's 3 different gear score brackets. They shadow patched it. Now there's 24 and below, 25 to 124, and 125 plus. Would it be worth to do some iron runs? No, not really. Because iron really just doesn't have a very high value in general. So I would say no. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't know why they changed it and didn't say a word. It's crazy. It's so weird. The way that they decided to change the lobby is super bizarre. I really don't get it, but it is what it is. Also, guys, if you don't mind liking the stream over on YouTube, I'd appreciate it. Helps the channel and all that fun stuff. And if you're on Twitch, well, thanks for watching. You can also do Frost Amulet for the True with action speed. You don't need True for this build. Honestly, the True here isn't even needed. That's actually bad. I should grab a, I should just grab Fizz Power instead. Now that I'm thinking about it. Or action speed. Action speed could be good too. But Fizz Power is fine. Yeah, because you're shooting so slowly, Fizz Power, I think, works better than True Damage does. Specifically for this build. Oh, you don't know my YouTube? Oh, that's crazy. Here you go. Can I explain why? So it's based on the base weapon damage, and usually how slow it swings too. So usually the higher damage weapons have a slower, attack speed. Longbow, for example, does more damage than a survival bow or recurve. So every point of physical power scales your attack damage more because it's percentage based. You know, 1% of 40 is higher than 1% of 20. It's just how the math goes. So from my experience, building Fizz Power is not only cheaper, but it also just works about as well as True Damage does when you're building builds that are this slow. Survival Bow wants True Damage because you're shooting so fast. But yeah, like these big, slow, clunky weapons, they want Fizz Power. From what I've seen. Only 9% action speed, which is pretty low, but it's okay. It'll be alright. We'll make do. Oh, so I mentioned it earlier. Let me go ahead and... So the reason I'm not playing, or at least I stopped playing Dungeonborn, is not for the reason that some of you might think it is, which is that the game sucks. I don't think that is... I don't know if that's really... People are trolling here. I don't know if that's really accurate. I don't think the game sucks. My issue is that I was getting dead lobbies. And I think it's because they have gear-based matchmaking in normals. At least that's what I think is the reason. So because of that, I had gear that was, I guess, too good for the lobbies. So I was getting in lobbies with just me, and it was just, it was like going to High Roller that I did just now, and you just go in PvE farm. Like, I don't want to do that, It's just, I don't know, man. Prefer Twitch views or YouTube live views? Wherever you prefer to watch is more than happy with me, man. I don't mind. Either way. I stream on both for you guys, so wherever you prefer to do it is I'm more than happy. I haven't seen a lobby like this in a while. A lot of streamers playing the 3v3 mode. Yeah, that's probably the more fun mode of Dungeonborn. I didn't play it, but I imagine that's probably the case. No spell cleric even in this lobby? Wormhole. Oh, he's cheesing hard, boys. This man is cheesing hard. He's got the purple Wormhole in all white gear. He is... This man is ready. I hope I kill him. What's my damage like? That's not terrible. 76. And that's a pretty hefty shot for this gear bracket. Have I tried the quick fire, quick trap, quick shot, trap style? Yes, I did. I did the survival bow build already. Normally I would have already had a video out, but I have editors that are currently doing some. I have editors that I wanna see how their editing is first. So I didn't. They're doing like their own thing right now, so that's why I don't really have any content coming out right now because I'm waiting for that stuff. Explain the perks. Yeah, nimble hands to increase our bow speed, quick reload to reload faster, spear proficiency because you need it to use a spear, and chase to try to counter landmine rogues. Tracker's not better, it's just that there's so many rogues in the lobby that it can save your life against a invis rogue, and and if you can just live one time with chase because you don't get into a rogue, or you don't run into one, it's probably good. 76 with purple recurve with weapon damage 124. Yeah, I mean, once you start building your kit out, you can do some pretty insane damage. I'm not kitted at all. I mean, I'm using green weapons right now, so my damage isn't going to be that high. Just keep that in mind. You wish people would have stopped running it as a rogue? Yeah, I bet you do. Yeah, I bet you do. Yeah, unfortunately for you, it ain't gonna happen for me at the very least. Longbow AP feels really nice. Oh, you mean the base armor pen that it has? Yeah, it makes a big difference, especially for fighters. Hey, Thomas, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, taking the plunge for editors was a pretty big step for me, because I've been pretty hands-on on my channel. I mean, of course, right? So it's kind of weird for me. Because it's also kind of, it almost feels like a commitment too, But I think in the long run, it'll be worth it, so. That was the cleric I was talking about, by the way. That I said had pretty good gear for this lobby. He had the purple wormhole. He ate some shots, didn't he? I mean, it's a green longbow, right? So take that purple. Going. Man, a green ale for this lobby? This guy's crazy. Why do you use Divine Protection 1 hit away from death? I don't know. Ask him. Ask him, I have no idea. Hey, Kyle, how you doing, man? What's like troll, actually? That would be good. Almost knocked me out? Almost, but not quite. Not quite. I think I was okay. I was expecting him to die quicker. I guess I probably missed some shots or something. It's okay. You don't run a purple with min-max whites if you're good? I mean, you do it if you're sweaty. Like, Timmy's aren't doing that stuff. That guy was min-maxing like crazy. Regardless of his skill or not. Like, that guy was definitely min-maxing. Having a purple weapon like that. Or, you know, purple with all white here, I should say. What's the ability that where you shoot 5 arrows? Oh, it's called multi-shot. It's the skill that got buffed not too long ago. There's someone underneath. Oh, I heard him underneath. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I deserve to die. I deserve it. I deserve it. I deserve it. I deserve it. Just kill me. Just kill me. Just do it. Just take my life. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Just end me. I deserve it at that point. Just do it. It's fine. It's fine. Just do it. No, that was a different Ranger's trap. Someone got me good there. I don't know who did it, but someone got me really good there. It was a good play. It was a really strong play by the it was a really good play by the Ranger that was that put that trap there right in that spot. Yeah, that was a really solid play. I don't know who did that, but it's crazy. That's crazy. I don't know who did that. I don't know. Wasn't me. Nope. 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 Yeah, that's really crazy. I can't even believe that happened. I'm trying to figure out how that happened, but I can't even. I have no idea. I have no idea how that could have ever happened. Did I just not bring traps to protect myself? Yeah. I mean, that was super unlucky, guys. That was so freaking unlucky that I just backed up right into that exact spot, man. Oh, it was so unlucky. That barb was so dead if I don't walk into it. Like, that was such an easy kill, man. The easiest kill of my life. Holy clerics, my guy. Oh my god. Clerics, man. The no spell clerics. That's crazy. I didn't do anything. This wasn't my fault. I didn't do it. Nope. I didn't do it, man. It wasn't me. Someone else did it. Someone else put that trap there. Was it you? Which one of you was it? Who did it? Someone did it. It wasn't me. Yeah, I think for my sanity's sake, I don't think I need 6 traps in these lobbies. I'm gonna try to play without having 6 traps because I can't be trusted. I wonder why so many no-spell clerics? Dude, I don't know. Who did that? Who? Yeah, I don't know. I'm honestly not sure why there's so many no-spell clerics. I can't figure it out. I'm having trouble. Hey, Cordox. They've been better. I've had some really unlucky deaths today. I got teamed on my very first game on. The second game, I got Bola Goblined on a goblin that wasn't aggro to me, and it, like, leapfrogged across the map to hit me. Hit me twice, by the way. I hit my own trap just now. That, like, I wasn't even, like, paying... I was literally backing up to shoot, and I just wasn't paying enough attention. We just been getting unlucky, man. Really freaking unlucky, man. The unluckiest thing? It feels like it was that freaking barb fight I had on my second game on today. That's what it feels like. That's what it feels like. Use longbow? Well, for this build, I do. This is the shotgun longbow. If you're gonna use shotgun, you have to use longbow with it, or it's not really worth it. I probably do need at least 1 or 2 luck bots. You're kind of right. Well, I can't win every fight. I can't have a good stream every day. I'm bound to die eventually. I can't live forever, unfortunately. No troll is being dealt with. How to beat No Spell Cleric? This build should beat No Spell Cleric, I think. Pretty sure it does. I beat a couple of No Spell Clerics the other day with this build. Where are you? You rat. Oh, there you are. Okay. I don't know why he pushed that for melee, but I'm glad he did. I think that build counters mine, by the way. Because he's not planning to get in melee range for shotgun, unless you're that guy. I actually interact with you? Great yeah, of course I interact with you. What? Isn't that what a streamer's supposed to do? Interact with you? It'd be kind of weird if I didn't, right? It'd be super weird if I didn't. Maybe those really big streamers don't, because maybe they get too many messages or something. Not really sure. That was a close fight. Close fight, but not close enough. Stream is still good. Yeah, I mean, look, if you don't want to see deaths, then you're watching the wrong game, man. If you think every single fight is gonna be a dub, then you're in the wrong place. You should probably go watch a different game, because this game is brutal. Even I can't control everything. +2 traps, drop them like here. I'll remember this time. Yeah, I would never forget. I already forgot. What ranger still got buffed? Oh, it's multi-shot. Multi-shot got a big damage buff. I don't. Oh, the big guys only react to money shot. Oh no, I'm not like that. Well, I play this game so much that I can play this game and look at chat quite frequently. Just kind of comes with the territory of playing this game as much as I do. It kind of just becomes like second nature playing this game. I can multitask it, it's perfectly fine. Even if I die sometimes, it's okay. Oh, that was a sexy hit. Get your ass over here. GG, man. That was pretty good. Whoa, whoa, let's go! Let's go! Get wrecked! Ugh. That was close. Not even close. Not even close. The clerics are coming in full force, boys. It was tanky as hell, though, wasn't he? God damn. Yeah, that dodge was crazy. That hurt. Oh my god, look at the gear he's wearing. What a goddamn cloak. But we're in like we're in the mid bracket of normals. Jesus Christ. This guy has some good gear, man. Dude, people will bring good gear. Wait, is it looted? Oh, it's looted. Okay, it's looted. Never mind. I thought it was handled. I was gonna say, there's no way you brought that into this game. Okay. He looted it. It's different. It's fine. I was gonna say, man. No freaking shot you brought that in here. Oh, I can wear it. Right. I forgot. Oh, we're in the lower gear bracket right now. So I'm naked because I have to be for what we're doing. The chat voted for it, so we're doing it. But I'm glad we did it. This is fun. Oh, it changes if you pick it up, it changes. Oh, so it really could have been handled then. He might have brought that in with him. Okay. Yeah, you're right. You might be right. Six people dead. Do we really wait around or should we just reset? Is resetting quicker? I don't know. I feel like it's quicker, but We could check to see if anyone killed Cave Troll real quick, I guess. 125 plus 4 juicy? Oh, it is. It is, but people were asking if this build works on a budget, and, you know, this is about as budget as you're gonna get, so. Hey, Grayskull. How you doing, man? You're here for content? Oh, my bow is not loaded. Thanks. Thanks. Might have forgot that one. Appreciate it. I mean, yeah. Ranger and 2 clerics. The meta clerics, by the way. The no spell version. Oh, no. One had spells. The other guy was the meta one, though. Yeah, I'm gonna just reset. I think there's enough people dead that it's not really worth hanging around. It's probably better to just, you know, call it a game. It's fine. Yeah, my first skill, I used it right before the multi-shot so they would get knocked back. Hey, Digital, it's going pretty well, for the most part. We had a little bit of rough games, mostly due to just being unlucky, though. I don't know. I don't think this build is bad. I think we just had some really sad games. But we're making a comeback now, which is good. We're slowly climbing our way back from the sadness that we had recently. So that stuff needs to be sold. 133. Why is it 133? I don't know. We have to figure out why it's 133. Oh, because I have 2 rings. Okay, there you go. I'm not gonna bring extra traps. I'm gonna stick to it. I'm not gonna bring anything extra. Yeah, I only have 1 ring. Hey, Yada Boss, you're a big fan. You started playing the game a few weeks ago. I appreciate that. You were the barb that killed you in the trap? No. No, you were the barb that killed me in the trap? No. Yeah, it was my trap. I didn't mean to walk into it. Yeah, it'd be like that, man. It'd be like that. It's okay. GG's, man. GG's. Yeah, so the gear score brackets will change the quality of gear of the players that you're fighting. So in normals, if you're 0 to 24, you only have X amount of, you only find players that are 24 or less gear score, which is usually white gear. If you're 25 to 124, this is like the mid-gear bracket. So you're generally going to see players that have like maybe 1 or 2 greens or you know, just kind of like very mediocre gear. And then everyone else is put into the same 125 plus gear pool bracket. Does this be PDR Spell Cleric? Well, I just killed one, Austin, 2 minutes ago. So I think it does. It was really close though. It was a really close fight, but it might beat him. He had a PDR and Judgment, I think. Yeah, I mean, you're not a ranger player if you're not walking into your own traps, right? Right at like the most inopportune timing too. Multi-shot's going pretty well, Luke. It's going pretty well. Multi-shot got a buff to be full damage for every arrow, which does feel pretty strong. It makes a really big difference in these fights. 125 plus isn't as empty as High Roller. High Roller is empty. Like, empty as hell. It's crazy. I did a High Roller game about 30 minutes ago, and I got 3 naked rogues and 1 naked fighter. Like, 20 gear score each, I think. And it took, and I mean, like, so it's like half a lobby and everybody's just naked. It's, High Roller is not a very good experience right now. If you want gear. If you want geared players, you have to go to normals. And it's very, very silly. Yeah, 125 plus has way better pop than High Roller is. High Roller is legitimately pretty much dead. No one's playing there. I would love to see the statistics on Iron Mesa's side that tells us how many players are currently, how many players are currently in each mode. I bet you solo High Roller is like abysmally low. It's gotta be. There's like a few people probably farming for the leaderboards, but like that's probably it, man. I can't imagine it's that many people. You're the player who walks on every trap on the map for some reason. Yeah, it'd be like that. Why is no one playing High Roller? I think there's multiple reasons. One is that it costs gold and people don't want to pay gold to go into the game. Second is that the mobs are too hard and they're too cumbersome to fight. There's too many nightmare mobs and people don't want to deal with it. People are just not. You can only kill so many of the same nightmare archer bola goblins that are back to back in like a very small corner of the map. Like it gets tiring fighting, and like there's just so many nightmare mobs that people just don't want to deal with it. What else is there? What other reasons do we have that people aren't playing High Rollers? You guys have any ideas besides that? Oh, I'll make a notepad. I'll do a notepad. Yeah, if you guys have any ideas for why people aren't playing High Rollers, let me know, and I'll write it down on my notes. Let's see. So... Gold fee. Nightmare mobs. Loot isn't good enough, I would say. I would say the loot's probably not good enough too, right? I would think. Would you guys agree to that? The loot just probably isn't quite good enough in High Rollers to be worth the time. No season rewards. Yep, that's true. What the? My notepad is not. Why is my notepad not working? What the? How does notepad stop working? Dude, that's it. That's crazy. That's insane. It's notepad. Anyway. Yep. No leaderboard reward shown. That kind of makes sense. I could see that. Little PvP or low PvP. Low PvP. It's just kind of an extension of harder mobs. Harder mobs and people. Maybe I got like the low PvP is definitely a thing, but it's like it kind of all snowballs together because like people aren't fighting. You're not. It's just all kind of sentimented together, right? Oh yeah, avoid. Yep, that's true. Yep. Avoid PvP due to AP loss. Yep, that's it. That's true. What else we got, boys? What else we got? So I have gold fee, nightmare mobs, no leaderboard reward shown, so people just kind of don't care as much. The people that do care don't want to PvP because they don't want to lose their AP. Low PvP in general. Oh, I've heard cheaters are. I've heard there's a cheater problem in High Roller too. I'll put cheaters with a question mark because I've heard that too. You know what? Would you guys agree? I think that the kill feed and like the lack of kill feed is genuinely just better. Like, does that make sense? Does anyone else agree to that? Does anyone else think that the lack of kill feed in High Roller just kind of sucks? I think having a kill feed is way better, like gameplay wise. Like I would much rather have a kill feed any day than not have one. I like the information more. Oh, timer too. Timer. I'm gonna write that down. And match timer. I genuinely think the match timer and kill feed just make for a better experience. That might be up for debate, but I think the lack of info is not something that's good. I think it's just something that's there, and people are just... Bro, these bola goblins are pissing me off today. Anyway. Well, yeah, I'm gonna just mention that too. All this is about solo gameplay, by the way. Everything I'm talking about is solos, not per teams. Because, yeah, teams is a whole different game, right? Yeah, this is all for solo high rollers, so, yeah, just keep that. You never seen a cheater? You don't think you've seen a cheater. Blair, it is more likely than you think that you've encountered a cheater and just didn't realize it. Oh. This poor guy. He didn't know what to do. He was stuck back here. Where is he gonna go? I don't know where. I don't think there was anywhere he could have gone there. I think he was dead. There's a whole Discord where they're showing off cheats for Dan. That does suck. I also believe that. Hey, Udala. I appreciate it, man. I'm glad you like the content. I know it might sound dumb, but I consider myself one of the more casual streamers. I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of casual. I think. Sorry, Truppen. There's a trap there, man. He didn't know. He didn't know the trap was there, man. I heard steps. I do hear steps. I heard a dagger. There's a rogue nearby. Maybe you're here? Would have been sick if he was, though, wouldn't it? There's a rogue, I think. I think he's under. This is crazy. I know there's a rogue here. I heard him. Heard him twice. Walk too far and get landmine? Possible. Wouldn't be surprised. What happened? How do I land TBL so fast? I move around quickly. The quicker you can clear mobs, the quicker you can find players. It just kind of is what it is. I think he's underneath or something. Long Sinai. I appreciate it, man. ESP is still definitely useful for cheating. You can use it to hunt players down. Especially like third parties when they're weak. Pretty useful. Can you see invis footprints? Yes, but if they sit still for too long, they'll go away. So just something to keep in mind. But yeah, you can see invis footprints. I still can't get over that rogue from earlier. I think I'm gonna walk into him. You choose a spot and don't move as rogue? Well, I'm not gonna go looking for you. I don't want to get lammed. Not as a ranger. That's crazy. Oh, I hit that? Oh my god, I can't believe that hit. That guy's hurting big time. Oh! Oh, that poor rogue! I can't believe I hit that shot! Oh. R.I.P., man. That guy didn't... Those shots were crazy, man. Yeah, I don't think he even realized how... I don't even think he realized I hit him. Like, he sat there healing, probably confused as to what possibly could have hit him there. I think you're right. Disrespect because he's a rogue. This is how you have to treat these rogue players. Oh, this isn't geared normals. These are the lower geared lobbies. This is the 124 normal lobbies. That statement is still true. If you're geared in normals, you get way more geared players there. That hasn't changed. Yeah, we did a test high roller run earlier, and every single player that we found was like 20 gear score. Viking sword any good? Not really. Viking sword's seems pretty off meta right now. I probably wouldn't recommend it. Probably. We have some time. Maybe we can find someone in the center. 124 was a good cap, or should it be higher? I mean, you put it any higher, and you run the risk of, you run the risk of people, like, can't fire there. You run the risk of people, like, smurfing better gear sets in. So that's kind of debatable if you should do that or not. It might be okay right now. I mean, the gear that I brought in is not that good. I brought in, like, 3 greens and some jewelry. Like, it wasn't like I have anything crazy. Yeah. Professor, it doesn't really matter what you want. It was a poll, or it was a group vote. People wanted to see budget kit, Ranger. It's cringe? Well, tell the chat that then, because the chat's what wanted it, so. so go preach to them, man. You're preaching to the choir here, buddy. No, people were asking me if this build works in budget kit, so that's exactly what we're doing right now, is we're seeing if it works budget kit. Well, at this point, High Roller is so goddamn dead that dictating how I play normals is just ridiculous. You have no right to tell me how or what lobbies I should play in when every time I play High Roller games, it's just dead. It's dead and full of players with 20 gear score. I mean, like, at a certain point, man, you gotta go talk to Iron Mace, man. Because it's a High Roller issue with High Roller not being incentivized enough for solos, so people don't want to play. And like, there's only so much I can do, man. There's only so much I can do. Hey Vincent, how you doing, man? I mean, like, don't get me wrong. I would love to play Geared High Roller, but it just doesn't exist right now. Nobody's playing it, and it's just... I don't know. What am I gonna do? Nah, I can't breathe, man. No matter what I do, I'm always doing something wrong. You know what's funny? People have successfully complained about everything that I'm doing now. You guys know that, right? You complain if I'm in... People complain that I'm not in High Roller, so I go to High Roller and it's dead. They complain if I'm geared, which is 125 plus. They complain if I'm in 24 to 124 lobbies or 25, whatever. They complain if I'm 25 to 124 because they say that it's smurfing. And then if I'm in 0 to 24, it's all Timmies, so I'm abusing Timmies. Every single lobby that I play in is wrong, according to somebody. Like, come on, man. Like, come on. Oh man, oh man. This guy's on his 9 to 5 grind though. Wish I found him. No, I know. No, I'm not saying that you're complaining. I'm not saying that you're complaining. I just think it's funny. It's like, no matter what I play, it feels like it's never enough. It feels like it's always wrong, you know? Yeah, I feel like no matter what I play, someone is just always asking, like, why? Or, you know, whatever. That's all. Oh god. Okay. I mean, it's true. It's true. It makes sense. I mean, not everyone likes the same thing, right? So I can't really expect it to always be even or whatever, but you can understand hopefully my frustration in feeling like no matter what game mode I play or like what I do, someone's always just like asking why I'm playing it, you know? I don't know. It didn't used to be like this. It didn't used to be. Before the update came out that made normals have all gear allowed, we were good for months. Everyone played high roller. If you wanted to play high roller, you had gear, right? Normals was only white gear. So I played high roller because it was the only way you could play, right? Because I wanted to play with gear. So there was never any question of, hey, why aren't you in normals? Because it was only white gear. It was fine. The moment Iron Mace added normals and brought it up to legendary, I knew it was coming. I knew it. Because what you guys don't remember is a year ago, we had the same freaking hoopla of people commenting about like why you're playing where you're playing. It was the same thing. I've been through this before, man. I've been through it. You know, I thought so too, Feeble, but Forceful Shot actually works really well with Longbow. Because it knocks them away during multi-shot, which gives you space for your spear. I know, it's the facts of life, right? Someone's always gonna disagree. You're not wrong. I know. I know, man. Instead of to buy the game? That's true. Why do people, like, why would you even buy the game right now? I guess for character slots, right? Buying the game for high roller is troll. Like, it's not worth it at all. So, like, the only reason to buy the game now is to sell items at the marketplace. Which is good, don't get me wrong. It's kind of needed, but... sell items and get more character slots. The high roller incentive is not there at all. No, go away. Purple battle axe? Scary. Scary weapon, sir. I'm glad you did not touch me with it. Rubber banding? I do rubber band on occasion. Sometimes it does happen, yeah. Yeah, I'm the blood exchange caught me off guard. I'm not, yeah, that was a pretty interesting choice for sure. Purple weapon, though, I mean... Wait, that's a good purple, too. +2 weapon and 2 fists. 60 damage battle axe is pretty crazy. It's a lot of damage. He could probably kill me in one hit. 105 HP? Maybe 2. Maybe not. I don't know. It might one-shot me. It's actually possible that one-shots me. Oh, that warlock's gone. Maybe he went down, but he was hiding. Come on. It was such a good trap spot, the game didn't want to let me do it. That's what the game should do when you try to put a trap in a body. Stop you. You're a ranger player, your idea... Wait. Are you saying you don't like the class right now? It doesn't feel good for you? I'm liking this build right now. I think it was working pretty good. What's my PDR? 10%. 10%. Not very high. Pretty sure he one-shots me. I'm pretty damn sure he one-shots me. Scary. Especially with his axe perks, too, that he might have had. Yeah, so I played 2 ranger builds. This one, which is the shotgun, and then I've also tried the survival bow. Forceful shot build with quick shot instead. I think both seem very good. Loot's better in high roll where people just don't care. They just don't care enough to do it. I mean, obviously, right? We can tell by the player. We can tell by the lobbies. At least in solos, they don't care. What's the secondary for the survival one? Windlass. Windlass. It's crazy. You get the windlass hit in the game, and it's free. It's a free win, basically. Mage hit me, man. Hurt. High roller troll does have more health, yes. High roller troll is easier to kill though, because of its moveset. It makes it easier for headshots, if you didn't know. GG, sir. I didn't realize it was a cleric. I thought it was a fighter. He had spells. I don't know why he wasn't casting his other spells, like protection and heals and stuff. Like he started to cast something, so I'm not really sure why. Maybe a new cleric, maybe. Oh, that's my only guess. I really don't know. The pain, yeah, he was definitely in pain after the multi-shot for sure. Rogue. Oh. Yeah, that was a good try, Rogue. It was a good try. I mean, he's done, man. That's all it takes. One shotgun and you're dead. That's all it takes, man. Doesn't take, it's not much. But I consider duo or trio. I played one duo with youth kind of recently. What class do you think should get a perks? Okay, before they start adding perks to the game and skills, they need to buff unused perks. Because there are so many unused things in the game right now, it's kind of crazy. Most classes are using like the same like one or like two skills and like 4 perks. It's almost crazy. There's really not a lot. Not a lot of options, really. I think one of those is taken. We could reset. It's fine. Always be a best option. That might be true, but there's a lot of really useless perks and skills right now that no one will ever use, no matter how good the other stuff is. Got a gut cleric. Man, you know what's really dumb? The only thing, I've been saying it, the only thing that really should be nerfed on cleric is faithfulness. The only thing that I think is probably a little bit not there right now is the amount of slow that you have. That's the only thing that you really have to change. And it's fine. Should be fine. But I'm sure we're gonna get some kind of crazy big old nerf and then... Are you guys ready for cleric to be useless in solos? I hope you're ready, because it's coming. I almost guarantee you. They're gonna nerf cleric so hard that it's gonna be useless in solos, and it's gonna be playable in trios. Calling it now. Yeah, we haven't had an update in a while. We should have one tomorrow, right? You think? We should have one tomorrow, but I don't know if we're going to. We should, though. I hope we do. I gotta hope we do, man. We haven't, did we get one last week? I don't think we did. I think we're like 2 weeks without any like meaningful changes, I think. You learned on my channel from Cleric? Yeah, I'm sure you did. I believe it. Oh, it's a holiday? Oh, that's true. Are we really gonna get a, are we really gonna get a patch tomorrow on 4th of July? I doubt it. Oh, wait. Isn't... Yeah, I doubt it. Alright, boys, I'll be back in a minute. Oh, yeah, that's true. Why would Korea be celebrating 4th of July? That is, that is, okay, maybe we will get an update tomorrow. That was pretty silly. That is true. You found my channel from Rogue Cleric builds? Yeah. It's funny that you find me from Rogue, because Rogue is one of my lesser played classes, but that is funny. Dude, people were so mad at me for talking about me not liking Invis. It was crazy how many people were so upset. I really pushed on buttons by saying that I didn't like invisibility. Very, very, very mad people. No, I'm working on the emotes. I'm talking with... I'm working on them. I don't have them yet, but I'm working on them. I think pure invis is just cheesy in any game. I don't think pure invisibility belongs in any multiplayer game. It's just a generally cheesy and not fun, engaging mechanic. And Darker is no different. It's just rogue mains that want to be invisible, pretty much. I don't like it, but what am I gonna do? Nothing really. How do you make swag get better gear? You have to do quests. If you do quests, you can get them to unlock more gear. They should buff all their rogue stats / give them more utility, and then completely remove all invis, including invis bots. But give rogue more viability with other playstyles. That's what they should do. You can even keep creep. Creep is fine. If they don't have hide, creep is okay. It's the mixture of creep and hide that feels so annoying. What I think I mean by other playstyles? They could go more in depth with poisons. Although I'm not really sure what that would entail, but I do feel like there's definitely more that could be done for Rogue that doesn't just include, you know, landmine, you know, invis playstyles. Get bored playing this? No, not really. I like this game. I could play this game all day. If I didn't stream, I probably wouldn't play it as much. Just because, well, if I didn't stream, I wouldn't have as much to do, but... being that I'm streaming, it kind of makes for its own entertainment, too. Because I have a chat. So, you know, I'm like half preoccupied by staring at, you know, text on the side of my computer. It's a quick player. Jesus. Oh, that hurt. The face he gave me before I unleashed my shotgun. I can only imagine. Really. I can only imagine the face what he was thinking about right before I let it go. Not sure what it was, but he probably had a plan, but it was not gonna happen. Yeah, we said Ranger's bad. I don't see why. Well, either Ranger is good, or I'm just built different. Take your pick. It's one or the other. Either I make the class good, or the class is good itself. It's one of the two. It can't be both. And it can't be neither. It has to be one or the other. Multi-shot got buffed. The shotgun skill. Friendly Clark, I've been playing Ranger in 125 plus lobbies. I did it for the last 2 streams and it worked out pretty well. I actually have a lot of highlights coming out soon that my editors are working on from those lobbies. So a lot of really good geared players too. Did I not see lots of gear? I did, and I stole the gear. Yeah, I did see lots of gear. Hey, you should have saw my last stream that I did. I got so much gear out of Ranger, man. You'll see it soon. When my editors are done doing the clips and stuff at some point. Yeah, you can't make any mistakes as Ranger. If you do, you're dead. That much we can agree on. Invis? I don't know. You ever just have that feeling? That feeling. Could I even out DPS a rogue with my spear if I tried? I feel like the answer is no. But it's more likely I kill him than if I have my longbow out and then I get cutthroat anyway, and I can't use my skill and I die anyway. Oh, hello. Bodies found. Where's the rogue that killed both of them? Multi-shot got a buff. All arrows do full damage now. They didn't used to. I think Ranger is easier to play than Wizard is. Wizard has a lot of... there's a lot of stuff you gotta do when you play Wizard, man. I mean, Ranger, it's... I really feel like Ranger is easier to play, I think. Dude, that... Lieutenant? Whatever. That stab guy is killing everybody. But it's a rogue, so I don't even, like, really want to fight him. So he'll probably just landmine me. Hey, Lillian. How you doing? Yeah, I don't know how late I'll be streaming. Probably not too late, because I've been going to bed earlier. I just wanted to do it. I wanted to do a few games with this build. It won't be like too much longer than I'm on tonight. Yeah, people aren't really playing wizards right now. They're endangered. It feels like they're endangered at least. I found him. Yeah, found him. It was bold as hell to push me like that. That mage said, yeah, you ain't leaving. Thanks, mage. Appreciate it. Oh, you were disgusting. Oh my god, look at this rogue. True, dude, this guy is literally bissing. You are disgusting. Oh my god, you are crazy. That is so gross. Look at this guy's kit. This guy's bissing right now in these lobbies. Like, actually bissing. That's insane. We're in 124 lobbies, and he has like a full freaking damage kit for Rogue. That dude deserved that like crazy, man. That dude deserved that, man. Hey, it's Tyrannical T. How you doing, man? Cleaning up the dungeons one rogue at a time. Yeah, that rogue definitely regretted all of his life decisions. The moment that first longbow shot hit, he said, oh, wait a minute. Oh, that dude was definitely Timianting. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you want to talk about smurfing? That guy is smurfing. That guy is, like, full juiced, man. Insane gear. Double move speed shoes, too, by the way. Oh, I should wear this. Here you go. Now I can be the juicer. There you go. Now I'm juiced. Now I'm juiced up. What, did you see the way that he W-keyed me? That rogue plays like nobody ever kills him because he has such good gear in these lobbies. That's how he's, I mean, that's how he's acting at least. Oh my god, what are the odds? That's funny. Dude just missed me. My lobbies were dead in Dungeonborn. I think there's some kind of gear-based matchmaking system or something. So my lobbies were just, I don't know, my lobbies were just dead, man. So there wasn't really much I could do. Bro, even his stiletto is good. Oh, I thought it was 2 fizz power. It's still decent. But yeah, I'm so glad I killed that rogue, man. That rogue deserved that. 100% deserved that, man. Make a questing account wide? I freaking hope so, man. I've been waiting for account wide quests for a long time now. I really hope we do. That kit made you up and get water? That kit was really strong for 124 lobbies. No joke. That rogue kit was insane for 124. That is about as good as you're gonna get for 124 lobbies. I don't even know how you could improve his kit. Besides, like, getting fizz power on the stiletto dagger and, like, double roll. And then change out the double rolled movement speed for turn shoe, turn it to light foot boots. Like, there were some improvements he could have made, but that kit was really gross. Like, really gross. I just don't really play a lot of duos in this game. I think I'll be more inclined to play with other content creators when Arena comes out. Because I think that could be fun. Playing Arena with that. Why hate on gearing for 124? Because of the level of gear, man. I mean, he was like his gear was disgusting, man. I mean, you don't have to agree with me, but I mean, his gear was really good for that lobby. What weapon should you run to be a for Barb? Felling Axe is really good for Barb for DPS, but you can't miss. If you miss, you're done. $60 is the play. I mean, why not? It's only 20 gold. Just bring them. It's better to have arrows and not need them than it is to need them and not have them, right? For longbow, 60 is enough. For survival bow, I usually bring 80 to 100. Somewhere in that range. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like because we already have geared normals, it just feels... I don't know. I feel like it feels a little silly to go into 124 lobbies with absolute bis, but, you know. What do I know? You haven't seen me die? That means you haven't been watching long enough today. Because I've died quite a few times today. I probably died like 5 times today or something. So I got some pretty unlucky deaths today, but though, to be fair. Bardiche is fun. I like that weapon. Ranky wish it. Ranky actually just snipes. He anti-snipes me. He snipes me and then he gives me gear. And dies. Quiver would make Ranger such a more fun class to play, honestly. It really would. Jacob, we're talking about multi-shot buff. Multi-shot used to deal 50% damage and 75% for certain arrows. But it now does 100% damage for every single arrow. I haven't really been seeing anyone running it, but it feels really strong to me personally. The damage buff really makes a big difference. You would feel bad if you won? Yeah, maybe. Favorite class to play? Cleric, but everyone's playing dumb cleric right now, so I know a nerf's coming, so we'll see how that goes. Elemental arrows? I know they've mentioned it before. It might. It really could. It depends on how they handle it. It's hard to say. Yeah, I've been thinking about the emote and subs. Yeah, I've been thinking about that, Ranky. I need to, POTUS has been making art. He's the one who made the channel stuff. I can talk to him about maybe doing something for emotes for Twitch and YouTube as well. Cause yeah, he's the one who did the channel stuff. Cleric buff. All right, see it. Teaching you to bring extra traps and trap bodies? Yeah. You're welcome. Why do you have 2-page bases? What are you doing? If Dwarf Race was minus 10 HP and plus 10 movement speed, I would take that in a heartbeat. 1-for-1 HP to move speed is broken as hell. How else would you say flanged? How else would you say it? Flanged? What? Bro, who the hell says flanged? What a stupid ass way to say that word. Who says that? Silly. The the flangy mace. Oh my god, stop. That's so stupid. What the hell, man? Why? That sounds so stupid. You started playing the game a couple weeks ago as Ranger and you kept getting Timmy stomped. You never really played PvP games. Maybe it wasn't your best first choice. Yeah, Ranger is probably not the class I would recommend starting on. There are definitely easier classes to learn the game. Right, any other streamers? Not today, to my knowledge. If I did, I didn't notice. Player nearby. Heard a step. I think he's on the other side of this door. Guy looks like a new player. Uh-oh. Wait, he's rambunctious. He's rambunctious. Never mind. I'm surprised I didn't hit. Just this guy. Okay. Okay. Oh, that hurt. Honestly, Demo including me not fighting him is really stupid. I was literally on PDR Fighter, which gets countered by Cleric. Like, that's just dumb. I even mentioned in my stream that I was gonna treat that Cleric as a Wizard player and not fight him. Just putting it out there, that was pretty dumb of him to do that. Like, no shit, I don't want to fight my counter class. Like, come on, dude. Well, I didn't watch the video, so I don't know exactly what he said. So maybe the context I was given was wrong. I just know I got a comment on my YouTube thing that said he called me a coward, which I thought was kind of out of character. So maybe the comment was misguided. I don't know for sure. Oh no, you're on me now? Your stuff's again. I'm at 105% speed, and then like 10% action speed around that area. Somewhere in that spot. Oh. That's close. I think that guy was kind of geared. Absolutely wrecked. True. True. Yeah, if he had rupture, I'm dead there. Lucky me. I think he was geared the way he was playing. This kill feed is mine today, boys. Who's next? I'm waiting. Meet me in the middle. Jesus. Okay. He had some okay stuff. Survived more than I would have expected him to. Good ring, at the very least. Would I wear the rest of my missing armor? If I could, yeah, I'd wear it. But I don't have enough space. Why are you chopping W that a... What do you mean, why am I chopping? That actually hurt. I didn't expect him to be hiding like that. Man hits his shots. Oh. What? This guy's actually pretty decent. Might be, I mean, he actually might kill me here. This guy's actually pretty good. He's playing pretty well. I'm impressed. I am really impressed by this guy. I thought he was just like a Timmy, but he's playing pretty well for a Timmy, if that's the case. Might actually be that. This guy's so freaking. This guy's actually playing so well. I am actually struggling so hard against this guy. I can't kill him. He's invincible. I can't kill him. How is that arrows? Bro, I don't know what to do, boys. He's invincible. I have 7 arrows. He ain't dead. Bro, I can't get past his shield. I'm trying, man. I'm trying so hard, but I can't get him. I think he's running out of heals. This is gonna be a, yeah, notice that or a draw. I'll take the elevator out. If he wants to fight for the elevator, I will. But you're right. Maybe we'll just end this as a friendly draw. That was a pretty long fight too. So the problem is I have a longbow, which is pretty slow. It's hard to kite away. It's harder to kite away while you have the bow drawn. Oh no. No, I'm so mad. I'm furious. I thought I could get up there. He stole my elevator. I'm mad now. Now I'm furious. I'm mad. I'm so upset. GG's. GG's, man. That was crazy. I could not kill him, man. I did everything I could possibly do. I just couldn't do it. Couldn't get him. I know he was low multiple times, too. I think I had him one shot at least once or twice. But I was also one shot, so take your pick, right? That's why you bring 60 arrows, by the way. Preferably even more arrows, as you just saw. If you don't have enough arrows, it's just sad. Playing mouse and keyboard? Yeah, of course I am. Doesn't like 99.9% of players do mouse and keyboard, I think? I did kill half the lobby at least. I did. Pretty sure the only streamer that plays controller is Skinny Pete. I don't think any other player plays on controller. At least I don't know about any. Oh, Solar Bear too, I guess. Yeah, he does as well. You're right. Well, Skinny Pete doesn't. He uses that like gaming pad or something. I don't know what it's called, but. Alright, I'm gonna try not to forget about this trap. Oh, I didn't reload. Rookie mistake. No way. Oh, I'm so lucky I survived that. God damn you, mage. That's the mage heat-seeking missile. That's just what the mage does, man. The ultimate betrayal. Freaking hate it, man. If I don't have forceful shot there, I'm dead. Lucky me, man. He also whiffed his healing like twice. Lucky me. Lizard skin just lets you not have a headpiece because you get helmet protection for free, basically. At the cost of not having equipment, which will be less stats, but it's better if you don't have stats. It's better than nothing, basically. Nah, man, the mages do that all the time. It's crazy. Awfully dark. I think the lanterns just spawned off that time. No one's here. Alright. Surprising. If you blame me for cleric gear prices, wasn't me. But I didn't do it. It was another cleric player. I don't know who did that. It's not a rumor. There are 3 brackets. It's not a rumor. It's been confirmed for a while now through data mining or whatever. Did I open those doors? Yeah, I wasn't sure if I left them open. I'm just a ranger player. I don't play cleric. I only play ranger. I'm a ranger main now. What is cleric? What do they do? They shoot bows? Never heard of them. Troll. Maybe go for that troll call. Am I really missing these shots? Oh, okay, I'm not. Never mind. I thought I was gonna say, am I really missing? I didn't think I was. There's someone above. What do I do? Oh, you're kind of screwed, buddy. Dang. Wait, I can't see you. I thought. You thought. You brought me a hunting trap. Oh, generous. If Wizards using a frock, it's over. Kinda true. Yeah, kinda. Not wrong. Not too much longer. I'll be ending stream here really soon. It's already getting pretty late for me. Yeah, rubber banding happens a lot in this game. It's annoying. Oh, I could have looted that bottom, the mystical chest or whatever. Probably should have looted that. It probably sucked though, let's be real here. I've never gotten anything good out of that chest in normal. Oh! Cyclops is dead. Wait a minute. I almost stopped him from opening that door. I'm so upset. The invis got me. I didn't want to get hit with the invis. Running runner. This is crazy. Oh, I'm dead. I didn't realize he came forward. I tried so hard to kill him. I tried. Look at his health. Oh, I knew it. I knew he had something, man. I knew it. Ah. Look at his health. Oh, you're so lucky. No, yes. Yes. Victory. Victory. I did it. Yes. Let's go. That's a dub, boys. Dude, that was worth it. Worth it. 100% worth it. 100%. That was worth the price of admission. Oh my god. Let's go. Should have healed. Should have healed. Oh, he's mad. He's furious. All right, boys. That's a great game to end on, I think. That was great. I'm so glad that I did that. That was worth the death. That was worth the death. All right, boys. Thank you all for watching the stream. It's time for me to go to bed. If you're on Twitch, don't forget to drop a follow. I'll probably be live again tomorrow. And if you're on YouTube, don't forget to drop a like before you go. I appreciate it. And yeah, thanks for stopping by, everybody. Have a good night.